Okay, here we go. Press the button.
Button 1. Yee-hee! Button 2.
Button 2.
Design sprints aim to validate the credibility of the idea in as short a time period as possible. Using a series of workshop sessions born out of Google Ventures, design sprints are structured to facilitate the creative thinking process and produce fast decision making. The aim of a design sprint is to produce a prototype suitable enough to trial new ideas with the end user before ploughing significant resource into the idea. Design sprints are all about solving big problems and testing new ideas in the space of one working week.
We want to build this device that we can send out to people. We can custom print it. We might, print it in different colours ultimately, and maybe different messages on it. And each of the 4 buttons needs to do something that showcases the power of Twilio.
So we started off with this simple box, an envelope, and inside you've got a card, which we haven't quite worked out what we're going to put on that yet. And then inside the actual box itself, we've got this kind of red. And this will change slightly since you last saw it. So, we've now got the playing card. You're seeing the playing card there. As I'm Wonderland inspired, giving users instructions on what to do. We've also now got the gin with this little drink me label. Eat me in a little chest. We've got a little kind of marshmallowy mushroom, and then we've got the Zing box itself.
So previously we were using the glass plate. The glass plate that comes from the factory isn't the most accurate of plates. There can be quite a few distortions in it, which is why we put mirrors. Mirrors need to be quite flat in order to get a good picture from them, so that's why we put use a mirror. We've also upgraded the tube here, so that is a Capricorn tube. They manufacture very high tolerance tubes that allow much higher temps due to some of the materials that we require later on will need high temps. At the minute we're printing a button, or one of the buttons, just so we can do some prototyping for it. We completed the design and there's a couple more things you want to tweak, but it's just going to matter of getting those.
Okay, so we've got the microchip connecting now successfully to the SIM chip. This slow flashing LED here means that it's actually connected to a network, which we weren't getting before. And we think that's because we didn't have enough volts. More volts equals more success. So we've got code written now, which is a little better, a little tidier, and it should send a message to the Twilio API. And so we're just going to try that now for the second time, and hopefully we'll have some success. So you want to run that?
Yep, so first of all we're going to go ahead and check that the chip was responding, and that mess of characters there ultimately says yes, it was. So now I'm just going to click run, and fingers crossed, everything will go through.
Yes!
So additional messages.
And just for the camera, how much experience did you have with working with microcontrollers?
Not at all.
Excellent.
This is completely new.
Success!
Guys.
So in Twilio Corner, we are in not the happiest mode at the moment.
Yeah, no.
So we've got Grumpy Dan, and he's tested himself recently, so it's not a blood sugar issue, it just is not working. And so we might be here for a few more minutes.
Close.
But we're close. So yeah, it's like really close to coming together, but not quite there. So maybe check in half an hour. Button 2.
Button 2.
No.
There it is.
There it is.
Welcome to Zing Solutions.
You may book an online meeting, a physical meeting, a design sprint, or receive an urgent call from us. What would you like to do today?
Book an online meeting.
What day would you like you to book this for?
Tomorrow,
And at what time?
9 o'clock.
So it was our aim to build a direct marketing tool which demonstrated the capabilities of both Zing and the Zingers, as well as Twilio and the Twilio stack. This was done in a 3-day design sprint where we focused predominantly on the UK version of the ZingThing with microcontrollers. We do have plans for an international version which is coming soon in a secondary phase where we can start playing with the technologies such as narrowband. The aim was to send this ZingThing to a number of targeted influencers and to begin to build the hype around Zing and build the hype around the capabilities of what Zing and Twilio can do together.